Let's go. I'm super excited to give you guys this first impression of Rex Rocket. A quick backstory about this game. I had a chance to see this game at PAX East a few months back, and this was the second game I was most excited to play next to Shovel Knight. We all know how Shovel Knight turned out. It's an awesome platformer. I'm really big into indie platformers, and a couple things that kind of separates this is, let me give you a little backstory. This started as a Kickstarter game. They had a goal of raising $6,000 to make this game. The company is Castle Pixel. It's essentially a team of two guys. Tyler and Rob. I had a chance to meet Tyler at PAX East, and randomly, I just got an email. I had no idea when this was coming out, so I just got the key a couple days ago, so I wanted to do a first impression video of this. This is a platformer that is inspired by Mega Man and Metroid and kind of all the classics, and you'll start to notice in the music too. The music in this game is A+, from what I remember at PAX East. But anyways, let's go ahead and jump in. You have the choice to play as either male or female character after the AAA backlash. Here we go. Let's take a look at the story. Rex Rocket and his crew depart on a mission for the Council of Science. Their mission? What is their mission? Transport bioengineered Terra Oozlings onto the desolate planet of New Detroit. Of course, they have to pick Detroit. Little do they know the dangers that await. So, like I said, I'm a huge... Look at this. There we go. So this is clearly an acute pixel type art style. Here we go. Come on, Rex. Scientists are finally done loading their Terra Oozlings. We'll be on our way to New Detroit in no time. Hard to believe it's been 10 years since you're the galaxy's greatest hero. Not that there's anything wrong with being a scientist chauffeur, but being a poster boy for the military wasn't cutting it anymore. Yeah, I know you had your own cereal. Frosted Rocketos tasted like old asteroid cheese. Head out to the bridge and talk with Dr. Nye. Nice. So we can Twix this Milky Way. That's one of the things about the story. It's billed as having a quirky story, which essentially... Oh, nice. Okay. So there's wall jumps in this game. There's also hopefully we get a chance to look at it. There's also a cave story like gun navigation, if you know what I mean. So in Cave Story, you can shoot down and it acts as a jetpack. That's similar in this game. Alright, let's go ahead and see what we got here. It's an honor to stand guard at your door, Captain. Hey, thank you. Science proceeds more by what is learned than to ignore. Science proceeds more by what it has learned to ignore than what it takes into account. Alright. Thank you for that input. Okay, so as we press forward here, Mr. Best Name Bot, my creator said I had the best name. Secretly, I preferred to be called anything else. Lauren is so cute, I wish I knew what turns her one. What? So it looks like there's another node up here, and I don't think we can get that, but throughout the game, there's those nodes scattered to unlock different aspects of the story, or, you know, dig deeper into the story. Alright, so this is Dr. Nye, Bill Nye. Clearly it's Bill Nye. Captain Rex, the Terra Oozlings have been secured. We're all set to enter cryo sleep. Thank you again for assisting us. I'm positive our work on New Detroit will yield excellent data. Captain Rex, shall I prepare the cryo tubes for hypersleep? Yes, right away. Alright, so currently this game is available on... There seems to be a computing error when accessing the cryogenic controller, and I'm unable to repair it remotely. I suggest you contact Dr. Brown and have him inquire what the problem is. Dr. Brown, he's currently being treated for a serious case of moon flu, or was it Neptuenza? Perhaps plutonic plague. Puns all over the place. The point is, he's very ill and gassy. My guess is he ate too many space burgers for lunch. Anywho, you can find him in the medical bay. I've added it to the location to your map and marked it yellow. Press back to show map. Cool. So like I said, this is available on Steam for $9.99 currently. And how do we check out our map here? Alright, so as you can see, this is kind of starting to build like a Metroidvania type map for us. And we have one of... So that was that node we collected earlier. So if you're really into the backstory type stuff, you can take a look at it. But all these guys have interesting things to say. Let's go ahead and press on here. We want to get to some of the gameplay here. Hi Rex, I'm the ship's quartermaster. Let's see what we have stockpiled today. We have 1 health expansion. This little green capsule will increase your overall life, not that you need it. We have 1 high yield energon. Should you die, this would be good for a charge on any Rebuildatron station. We do have a low yield energon, but you'll need about 100 of those to build up a full charge. And at last but certainly, I have 1 info node in stock. These babies contain useful nuggets. I'm sure you'll find it interesting. So can we take all these things? Yes, we can. Alright, so 100 energons equals 1 life, and we got a health expansion. Okay. We do not have a weapon at the moment. Sorry, Captain, but I can't open the door. One of the scientists walked off with an orange key card. Alright. Let's see what's going on here. We cannot access this yet. A lot of dialogue here. Is this Dr. Brown? Do you feel a draft in this room? I do not. So we're currently, we should probably follow the map here. We need to go up to the right instead of freewheeling it. Okay, so at least this game, Rex Rocket shows you where to go. Now, in terms of naming this game, there's something about the name that's, I guess it doesn't matter. As long as the game is fun to play. It can be called whatever you want. Who's this? Those guys looks like... It's got an interesting, like, Lego-esque feel to the characters. They look like Lego heads. Alright, we're where we need to be. Captain, that thing you just walked past is a Poi... What? You mean a Rebuildatron. Should anything happen to you, you'll be rebuilt at the last Rebuildatron you activated. Got it. The white number near Hollow HUD displays how many charges you have. Okay, so that's like lives. You can build up lives by collecting yellow energons. Cool. Okay, so we have 16. Currently up left corner, you can see we have 16 lives indicated by that white number, and every 100 yellow pieces we pick up is a life. Got it. This is the last mission before I retire. Nothing but pina coladas. What is it this time, Captain? Great Scott! Dr. Brown from Back to the Future. Nice. A mechanical failure is preventing Lauren from prepping the cryotubes. For some reason, the quantum compressors have been acting strange lately. Poor Dr. Brown, the Neptunes has caused his brain to shrink. Be like this for another day or two. Captain, speak with technician Lieutenant Tyler over in the tech room. Tyler's on the other side of the ship. Here you'll need this orange key card. Nice. Alright. Star poisoning. Okay, so we don't have any gun yet. But we have that orange key card. Let's go ahead and... Oh, warning, Rex. A Terra oozling tank malfunction in the tank room. Oozlings are running rampant. Head to the tank room immediately. Alright, let's do it. The controls, I mean, the jump so far is pretty sticky, which is good. I mean, it feels pretty responsive. But let's go ahead and... Looks like we need to go this way, huh? Jetpacks. Shooting a modified charge shot. Okay, jumping boost, blah, blah, blah. So you can do wall jump there. Very cool. Always a big fan of wall jumps. Kind of reminds me of... Well, it doesn't remind me of it. It is... The first time I saw it was in Ninja Gaiden back in the day. But here's our orange room that we need to get into. Hi, Captain. Did you hear? A tank broke and a bunch of slimes escaped. Yes, we're going in. Alright, take my UP7A laser blaster. You named it Gunny. Alright. Now, let's see how we... See, this is what I was talking about, the boost that you could... Or not. Maybe we don't have it yet, but I know that eventually this is going to be like a cave story type boost. Alright, let's do this. X. I'm right off the bat, I mean, I'm not a fan of the noise this gun makes, but I'm guessing we're going to get certain upgrades. This is extremely responsive, though, in terms of the control. Alright. go. Okay, nice. Okay, so I wonder if they randomly drop those. Tank room secured, map updated. Press back to show the map. Oh, you killed them all. Containment crew is on the way, but you was definitely... but your way was definitely murder faster. Alright, what do we got here? Let's go ahead and check out the map. We need to... At least I like the breadcrumbs. They're showing us where to go, so we don't have to figure it out on our own in this tutorial part. Listening to this nerd brain's blam about numbers and junk is more boring than it sounds, right? We're just trying to... Yeah, it's interesting. This is definitely a lot more, has a lot more dialogue in it than I'd seen in the preview at PAX, but I don't know, we'll see. Maybe it's just a tutorial part. Okay, more information about helper bots. We're trying to get here. Here's Tyler. Cryogenic controller is on the fritz. Did you ask Lauren about it? Give me a moment then. Would you look at that? Somehow the ship's cryogenic controller slipped off into offline mode. Okay, let's go get Lauren. Okay, this is like our checkpoint. Got it. There's our checkpoint. Where's Lauren? We gotta go back to get Lauren. Wonder how we get those nodes there. Anyways, let's press on. Lauren should be in this room. A new hypertube location has been added. Okay, this is a hypertube, huh? Maybe that's some sort of elevator system. Hit the checkpoint, okay. There's Lauren. Greetings, Dr. Thomas. I'm the Logic Analysis User Reactive Entity Network for the SS Montana. Humans call me Lauren, as it's easy for their limited brains to compute. She has some serious power issues going on. Alright. Map updated. Let's go ahead and go back. Would like to find out how to get in there. Not yet, though. Okay, so we've already been there. Let's go ahead and go to the yellow section. So we're going down to the left here. Really looking forward to getting into... This is definitely a very long tutorial slash starting point for this game. Another checkpoint. Ada, I've tripled our light jump list and everything appears to be in perfect order. Ever since we picked up the Terra Oozling, I've had a strange feeling. Or is it just me? Alright, let's get to the game, shall we? Need to get in here. There we go. Alright, send us off into space or something. Somewhere in deep space. What do we got? Alright, that 10-minute tutorial hype. I'm enjoying the music here. Rexford, is that you? You just wake up or something? The Oozlings? Oh, so he fell asleep there. The Oozlings, the containment tanks, light jump madness. The Terra Oozlings escaped in chaos. Lauren's circuits are fried. If you run into Lauren, don't even try talking or just get away. Survivors have fled to the lower decks. Alright. You must save the ship. The galaxy depends on it. Alright, let's do this. Okay, so I guess the storyline looks like everything on the ship went haywire here. Alright. Apparently picked up another node, I didn't even notice that. Oh, low health. How do we get more health? Well, there's our first death. Okay, there's our death experience. I wonder if we're gonna have to be really The thing I remember about this and playing this in at PAX East, it was extremely difficult. It was just I played a little bit of a boss fight, and it was borderline insanity. And this could possibly be the draw of what I think may make this separate this game from other platformers that we've seen. We'll see how difficult this gets. Okay, good. So those checkpoints are... That was a very important checkpoint for us to hit. Find the elevator to the lower decks. Oh, I think there's our elevator, but we paid the price trying to get to it. I don't see our lives decreasing. I wonder why that is. Alright, is this the elevator? There it is. Everyone, Captain Rex has made it. We have. Alright, now this is the type of music I signed up for. Sorry, Captain, but the Hyperbot's radar supplies. Nice. That Lego head. Don't go that way. That means we have to go this way. Be careful, Rexford. We sent a guard down this hall and he has not returned. Tap the A button to do a quick small jump. Press and hold. Okay, got it. So, we should probably have... There's a way to do this boost. He told us there. What did he say? Tap the A button, press and hold the A. Fire your blaster at the floor repeatedly while holding A to get a boost. Got it. Okay, so it gives you a little boost. So this is not entirely like Cave Story, because Cave Story you could sit there and float, but in this one is more of just you need a little extra boost, you got an extra boost. Alright. The music kicked in at perfect time. Okay, so collecting some of those yellow pieces. Oh, we did a little wall jump there. Okay. Interesting. That's a cool mechanic. That rebuilding bridge. I like that. All right, simple enemies there. Destroy that wall. Now, how are we gonna? Let's see if we can get in there. There's got to be a way to make that jump, you would think. This definitely is like, it's got a Mega Man, oh, it's just a note up there, Mega Man combined with like Ninja Gaiden. That's kind of how it feels. That makes sense. Alright, let's press on here. I would like to try and get to a boss fight. I don't know if that's realistic or not here in the... Would also like to see if we can get up there real quick as well. You know, I think this is the... Oh, let's not die here. What do we just do? Okay, so that turns that off. Nice. Alright, so +1 life. Let's do this. It's very... I'm trying to think of a platformer that's been like this in the past year or so. There has been one, I haven't played it, but... Captain, the scientists have been cocooned by a terror-oozling monstrosity. Here we go. Good, we get a chance to look at a boss fight here. But I never saw Paris, and you never will. Slime boss, here we go. Okay. Okay. You know, the Lego art style kind of grows on you. It's definitely. Maybe I should worry about art style and try to kill this guy. Alright, here we go. Low health, what hit us? One hit and we're dead here. Keep the business on him. Keep the business on him. Come on. Couple more shots, couple more shots. Alright, we got him. Alright, so we unlocked an achievement. You found the Quadrabolt shotgun. Press Y to shoot a secondary weapon. Oh, whatever it was, I just... How does that load up? Okay, I see. In the upper left corner, you see the thing next to the 36. That's our secondary weapon. Okay. Build-A-Tron activated. Alright, well, there you have it. Rex Rocket. $9.99 at Steam. I enjoy it. I could definitely see myself playing through this game, possibly YouTube series or Twitch. But if you like platformers, you're starving for a new platformer to play since Shovel Knight. If you really like retro platformers, I have a feeling that this isn't going to disappoint. It is heavily kind of the cons for me. It's heavily in dialogue, but if you like that sort of thing and you like the lore behind the game, you'll be all over it. But it's fun. I'm looking forward to playing this. Hope you guys enjoyed this first impression. I'll include a link below to purchase this in Steam. And let me know what you guys think. If you're gonna play this, what your impressions are, and if you do play this, be sure to let me know in the comments or tweet me. Let me know how you're enjoying it, because this is definitely gonna be on my playlist. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next time.